Hi everybody, this is Shauna from shauna.plans on Instagram and here on YouTube. I haven't made a new video in a while because I was having some issues with the volume on my old iPhone. I have a new iPhone, so I'm going to give it a try today and see if we can make a video for you. I've been getting a lot of comments on my daily spreads using the new phone planner from JFlynn Design, so I thought I'd do a video showing how I make it. I start with the phone planner that I got from JFlynn Designs. It's the Fun Flags mobile planner. So there's an index page to start and you just pick what month you're working on. So I'm going to do a daily for tomorrow. It's June 1st. I haven't done anything for June yet. I am not ahead of the game. I have some planning to catch up on. So here's what the June monthly looks like, and you can link to each of the weeks or each of the days from here. So if we go to week 1, it looks like this, and you can also link to the days or the other weeks or back to the month by clicking any of these links. So we're going to go to June 1st. This is what the daily spread looks like. I always include 5 things on my dailies. A box to record my win for the day, and for me what I mean by the win is because I have anxiety, I like to acknowledge one thing I did every day that pushed me a little bit out of my boundaries, something I'm proud of myself for doing or that was a bit of a struggle but I did it anyway. And it can be a huge thing or just a tiny little thing, but I try to find at least one thing every day that I can pat myself on the back for. So I also do a gratitude box where wins is something that's within my control, gratitude is something that's out of my control that I'm happy that happened that day. I also like to include a to-do list. When there's times here, I won't need to have a separate box for the to-do list. I will just use this built-in schedule as my to-do list. I have a daily checklist that I've created in Procreate that I add each day. And then I also like to have a box where I track how much money I spent on digital stickers that day, just because I do have a budget that I try to stick to every week, as much of a struggle as that is. So let's start planning. There's a new June kit from JFlynn Designs called The Great Outdoors. So I want to use that today in my daily spread. It's super cute. It's a camping theme with nice bright colors. So the first thing I'm going to do is find 2 or 3 boxes that I can put down the side column that I can use to record. These ones are kind of fun. Here, I kind of like the lighter shades because they'll be easier to see writing on for my wins and my gratitude. And then the darker shades might be fun to put my checklist sticker on. So I think I'm going to take this light green one. Let's just make sure. Now, what I usually do is I go to a page I'm not using and I'll paste the stickers in. So I want the yellow one. And so I've got light green, yellow, and let's use this dark green. So I like to go to a clean page that I'm not using so that I can kind of resize and drag things around, and then I put them onto the page that's my actual working page. That's way if there's something already there, I don't grab it and move around something that I already like its positioning. Now I like the way that these color choices turned out because they all kind of, it wasn't even on purpose, but the light blue here matches the light blue in the washi. The yellow matches the yellow in the washi. And then there's the darker bluey teal color that's not quite a match, but it's pretty close. So that's a happy little accident there that makes me smile. So this little box on the right column is perfect for lining these all up. I'm just gonna get my spacing right. Some days I put them on angles to make them kind of stand out, but I'm liking how these ones are just on their own. I'm going to paste that in. Now, the Fun Flags collection, which matches this planner, there's quite a few stickers and some really great essential stickers in the kit. At my request, Julie even made me a wins and a gratitude sticker, so you can get those in one of the Fun Flag kits. I love having them because then I can have it all matchy. And I can set up each of my sections. I'm going to center them. And now on this one, I'll put my checklist. So I get a lot of questions about my checklist. What color should we make it? Thinking the orange will be a good one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab an orange sticker from here and I'm going to copy it. Now I'm going to go into Procreate where I have a bunch of templates set up. So what I've done is I've made a checklist for every day. Each one is exactly the same, but except for where it says Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So I'm going to open up the Monday checklist. Now I want it to match the spread that I'm working on. So I'm going to delete the color I used last time, and then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to say paste because I've already copied that orange sticker to my clipboard. I'm going to select the paintbrush and I'm just going to hold my finger on the orange so I select that exact same shade of orange so that it's going to match my spread exactly. Now I'm going to delete that and I'm just going to duplicate this. I like to keep this bottom one untouched so that no matter what I do to the layer, it doesn't mess up my tracker. And I'm just going to drag this dot into the middle and it's going to change the color of my tracker to orange. Then I can share as a PNG and copy. So now this matchy tracker is on my clipboard. So I'm going to go back into Goodenotes. We'll give it a minute to refresh here. There we go. And I'm going to paste this little orange tracker onto the notepad I made for it. So now I have a nice matchy checklist for today, or for tomorrow rather. Now it's really orange, so I feel like this spread needs a little bit more orange in it. So what orange stickers have we got that I can pull over? This little bear is pretty cute. He says top priority. I love this little tent. It's orange and yellow. It says adventure. So I think I'm gonna stick it down here at the bottom. There we go. Now, maybe some washi. There's some super cute washi here. I don't know which one I want to use. There's also a couple other gems in this kit that I saw and was just so excited. I love these little trees. It's like one big long sticker here. I think it's just so cute. And then there's another one like it. Oh, where did it go? Here it is, with the little fires all in a row. I think those are probably my two favorite stickers in this whole kit. So, I was thinking I'd put in washi over the date at the top, but I'm not so sure. I think I might just use these really pretty date covers that match the colors in the kit. So there's a teal one or a brown one. I'm gonna go with teal. So we need, that's not teal, that's brown. So we need this. I'll just zoom in. Paste that there. It looks like I just wrote it myself. My writing's not that tiny. And we'll grab the little date cover. And the boot matches the Monday font perfectly, so let's make that just a bit smaller. There we go. So tomorrow I have to work, and there are some work stickers in this kit. Julie makes her kits in several different sections, so you can buy part 1, part 2, part 3. This is all 7 kits that she's made in the Great Outdoors collection, and I've just made them all into one folder here, into one file in Goodenotes, just so I have everything together and I can find everything. So here's the work stickers. I'm going to stick with my kind of orange theme. I'm going to grab the work sticker. I'll just put it here at the top. And I usually start working sometime around 7. So I'm just going to stick it there. And we'll put seven to 4. These are a little on the small side. Oops. Switch it to take the image off, and now I'm going to lasso again and just make the times a little bigger. Right, there we go. All right, so all I have to do tomorrow is work, so that's really all I need to put in my schedule. But I still have all this blank space that I might as well decorate. So tomorrow is a Monday. Mondays always need a little extra help to get you through the day. This sticker here is super cute, but first coffee. I personally don't drink coffee, but the cups are cute. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go edit, crop, and you can choose rectangle or freehand. So I'm just going to carefully draw a line between the cups and the words. And then I don't have to have my spread talk about coffee, and I just have some cute cups. So I'm still missing my little tracker where I write down how much money I spent that day. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add it in the other part of my spread. So I'm good for now with this. So I'm going to take a screenshot of it and save that to my camera roll. Now I'm going to go into the Kiss Planner from Pink Punch Studios. So this is a similar style where you can pick your day, and it takes you to your page here. So we're going to go to June 1st. Okay, and then it takes you here to a blank desktop, so you can do anything you want. So this is where I'm going to fill in the desktop with the cell phone sticker and the spread that I just made. So in the Pink Punch folder, I keep all of my stickers kits organized by designer. So there's a cell phone kit, and there's all the different colors. So I'm going to use the jewel tone colors, and I'm just going to grab the one with all the different shades here. I think it'll match that all right. And I'm going to paste it in the middle of my spread. Now I like to tilt things on an angle. I think it looks a little bit more natural in the spread, but I don't do it till after I'm finished filling it in. It's a little bit easier to line everything up when you start straight, and then you can rotate it all in a group together. So I'll show you what I mean. I've pasted the cell phone here. Now, because I've done this a few times, the cell phone image is longer than the planner image. So I'm just going to fill in with this little white box that I made and I've saved so that I can do it quickly. So I'm just going to make it fit into the bottom section here. And you can just resize it and line it up with the borders. It doesn't have to be super exact, but I like to try. Sometimes I find if things seem to not be lining up after you've pasted them, you can just sort of rotate them back and forth slightly and they kind of lock into place a little bit more parallel to the borders. And it makes it a bit easier. So we'll stick that there. Now I've screenshot the planner that I did for tomorrow. So I'm going to paste it on and then I'm just going to go and crop it. So this time I want the rectangle crop. And I'm going to get close enough to the edges so I don't lose any of my picture, but I just crop that little bit of shadow off that's on each side. Now you can see here, I cropped too much off. I cropped the edge of this box. So we'll just say undo and we'll try again. I think I keep getting the edge. There we go. So now we can stretch this. And I want it to line up with my white box on the top of the cell phone planner. Or the cell phone PNG. So you can see this won't make me happy. The edges don't line up. So I need to just make it a smidge bigger. That's close enough. Once you zoom out and you fill up the page, you won't even notice. So now I have this whole extra space here at the bottom that I can fill in with a couple more of the Great Outdoors stickers. And I mentioned I like to have a little place to track how much money I spend on stickers. So let's see what's a good These ones are kind of fun with the scalloped edges. Let's stick with the same color. And just line it up across the bottom. I feel like it needs another something there to look nice. And I know exactly what sticker I want to use. Remember I was mentioning these ones are my favorite? I think it will be perfect. There we go. I'm going to change my font to white so that you can see it and make a little dollar sign. There we go. So that's all the things that I need to track. So I'm happy with everything within the cell phone. So now I can start moving it around. I'm going to grab the whole thing and maybe just stick it on a bit of an angle. Now this cell phone that I used actually has some matching stickers. See, there's the burnt metal stuff. So I'm going to grab, going too fast for Goodenotes, it needed to take a break. Let's try that again. I grab the plant and the coffee cup. And let's just paste them on here. Now, one thing I like to do, because this is a cell phone, it's not a great big journal, I want to try and keep my perspective the same. So if I think about how big my cell phone is compared to a coffee cup, I'm going to stretch this coffee cup a lot bigger than I would if I was doing a planner spread. So like if I was doing a planner spread, I might just stick a little tiny plant in the corner, but it doesn't look very realistic because it's so tiny and the planner's so big, or the cell phone is so big. So if we try to keep the perspective about right, it makes it look a little bit more realistic. Now this side of the plant pot is all blue and this side has all the pretty colors. So I'm just gonna rotate that. There we go, so we can see all those colors. Now, let's grab the stylus. Stick that in the picture, just to make the desk look a little bit realistic. Wouldn't use a pen or a pencil if you have your cell phone, so we'll just go with that. There's a bunch of notepads and some keyboards. I think I'm going to keep today's spread a little bit simple. Maybe we could do the dish. It's a pretty little dish here. Stick it there. I'm going to take some clips. I'll just kind of sprinkle these around. And we need to put something in the little dish. There's a really pretty stones kit. So I think this yellow one will look nice. Maybe one more little stone. This one here is pretty. We'll just stack it on top. All right, there we go. So there is my phone planner spread for tomorrow. I am ready to go. I will make sure I include links to the 2 shops that I've used, so you can find the stickers if you're interested. Feel free to ask me some questions. Give me a thumbs up or a like on Instagram and YouTube. And that was great. I look forward to seeing you again next week. Bye.